Hey there guys, NexGenStriker here, and today I get to do yet another rant. Ooh, you guys love the rants, don't ya? So what is it that we get to talk about today? Well, it's about a really crappy gaming company. I'm sorry, that hint's a little vague, isn't it? Let me just roll out the red carpet for them, the infamous Square Enix. Yes, we all know and love them. They've been around since, what, the 90s? Yeah, they produce some pretty good games, so we all know them in our virtual lives. Pretty good company overall. But what have they announced today? A sequel to Final Fantasy 13. Another one? No! The epic trilogy, it's finally going to end. Oh, I can't wait to see what happens to Lightning and the story next. And oh wait, I'm sorry guys, I just forgot that I didn't care. See, that's what it would sound like if I actually cared. Apply that to my other videos and my rants. Maybe you'll get a laugh, but I don't care. And here's why. For the longest time, mainly this generation, Square Enix has liked to, rehash their main selling franchises. Final Fantasy 13. That's all I have to say. But wasn't there another game that they were working on? Oh, what was it called? Versus 13? Oh yeah, that's right. How long has it been in development? Since 2006? That was like, what, the beginning of the console wars of the next gen, the HD graphics and all that stuff. Man, you remember all that time back? Remember how young you were and what you were doing at the time? Just think about how much time has passed and yet how nothing's changed at Square Enix. Doesn't that just warm your heart and make you smile? It does me on the inside, my black, soulless heart. It really does. So, to really better illustrate what's wrong with Square Enix, let me use some examples, okay? First, I'm going to use one that's outside their company. Call of Duty. What happened to Call of Duty? Okay. Call of Duty was a pretty good gaming franchise, you know, it was pretty fun back in the day. I enjoyed it. I mean, I wasn't like a big first-person shooter fan, but I enjoyed it. And then what happened? They rehashed it over and over and over again. Now, granted, they don't come out with a new Final Fantasy every year, but they're getting to the point where they're doing that. And it's sad because what's happened to Call of Duty, it's just the same thing over and over again. What's happened to Final Fantasy? The same thing over and over again. It's just sad. Another example. Oh, you guys are going to love this one. Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, the new one just came out. Kingdom Hearts. Oh, Kingdom Hearts. You guys love Kingdom Hearts, right? There was Kingdom Hearts 1, and then there was the tie into 2, and then 2, and 3? Kingdom Hearts 3? Oh, no, another tie-in game. Oh, wait, 3's got to come this time. Oh, no, another tie-in game. 3? Well, I don't even have to answer that one, do I? No, for the longest time, what have they been doing with that franchise? Rehashing it. Now, granted, they're not as bad as some other rehashes, but really, they've rehashed the same thing over and over again. The same world, same story. They're finally starting to catch on a little bit now, but I think it's a little bit too late. As if they don't come out with Kingdom Hearts 3 soon, then really, what was the point of doing all this? And you know, guys, if we're really going to think about Kingdom Hearts, how far has the story actually moved prior to 3D? 5 minutes? 5 minutes for 6 years? Wow. That is some story progression if I've ever seen one. And who's to say that Kingdom Hearts 3 is even going to happen? What if it becomes vaporware? Then what happens? We have a bunch of worthless tie-in games. Isn't that just nice? And what if Versus is vaporware? That's 6 years down the drain, and I know they recently announced that they are still working on it, but what are they putting in, like, what, 2 months of work a year? Wow. That's about as much as they put in at Activision. Oh, yeah, I said it. Come at me. I dare you. Tell me something good Square's done besides publish games that they didn't make. Tell me. Anyway, that's really all I had to say. The downfall of yet another company which has now come to the level of Capcom. And let me just explain that briefly. The reason I compare it to Capcom, actually going to the level of Capcom, is, you know, at least Capcom does give gamers the games that they want. So actually, in retrospect, Square Enix has become worse than Capcom. Congratulations. You know what? You might not give us as much dislike content, but at least at Capcom you get the games you want. How sad. Catch you guys later.